Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For pretty much anybody that watches my channel, you know that I don't usually do videos like this one, but I figured I'd get out some content, especially some Myers themed content, given the new 2018 movie coming out. I guess I'll just look over some of my favorite Myers masks. Just a quick sort of disclaimer, I guess. I actually like all of the Myers masks, so the ones at the bottom of the list aren't ones that I don't like. They're just the ones that I like the least as far as the look, but not really like the history or anything. In the number 14 spot, I've got the CGI mask from Halloween H2O. I actually don't like this one. This is the only mask that I really don't like, so I lied a little bit, but all the other ones I like. So we've got the CGI mask, and it just looked retarded, and I don't really need to explain it too much. Number 13 is the Brat mask. I don't mind it actually, because I don't know, I just kind of like the history, I guess, which I know I said I wouldn't mention the history, blah blah blah. I also just like the way it looks. Unpopular opinion. Like, I don't like it in the movie, but as a mask on its own, it kind of reminds me of like cheapy Myers masks, so I don't know, I just kind of like that. Number 12 is the H4 mask. Obviously it was a great movie. I just think that the mask was a little too white, similar to the Brat mask. Number 11 would be the Resurrection mask. Pretty much everyone that has a problem with this mask say that it looks like it's wearing mascara, and they're totally right. It's just too dark and kind of too almost artificial looking. It doesn't look like it's actually weathered, it just looks like it was painted that way, so I didn't really like that, but I do like the mask. There are some really beautiful shots. Number 10 would be the Rob Zombie H1. I don't know, it just looked kind of mean and cool. The number 9 spot would be Rob Zombie H2, which is like really deteriorated, and I like that look. Number 8 was the H2O H6 hybrid mask thing. It wasn't really a hybrid, but they actually used an H6 mask in the first scene where we see Michael Myers. It was an H6 mask that was like more white, so yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Number 7 is the H2 mask. I haven't really ever liked the H2 that much. I used to like it, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of okay. I know that's a lot of people are going to hate me for that. Like, obviously I love Halloween too, but the mask itself is, I don't like how it's stretched, and I don't like the brown hair. I'm not a huge fan. Number 6 would be Halloween 2018, so I thought they did pretty okay on the mask. I think it could resemble the original just a little bit more in some areas. Like, there's obviously some subtle differences in the sculpt, but overall I like it. It looks pretty mean. Number 5, Halloween 5 mask, another unpopular opinion. I used to hate the H5 mask for like the longest time, but it's grown on me now. I just do like it. I don't know why. Number 4 is Ben Tramer. Even though it's not really a Myers mask, it's still based on a Myers mask, and it's just really funky. Like, I'm trying to imagine the scenario in which a Ben Tramer mask would exist. Like, someone else brought up a really good point that it must have been Ben Tramer who dyed the hair, because otherwise it just doesn't really make sense. Unless, if that was actually like factory, then imagine all the like crazy variations of that mask that they probably had in the Halloween store. Anyway, number 3, Halloween 6 mask. Holy shit, this mask is so cool, and it's honestly terrifying. Some people say it looks like it's made of clay, and I never really understood that. I don't think it looks like it's made of clay. I think it looks like a latex mask that's got like chemical burns, and I just really like the way it looks. It's very kind of dead inside looking. The number 2 spot is the Halloween H2O mask. I'm a little bit biased because it was the first Halloween movie that I actually saw when I was younger, but I actually just genuinely like the mask from this movie. I think it was the closest to the original, after the original, obviously. Compared to all the other masks, I think it was the closest. And a lot of people said they didn't like how you could see Myers' eyes, but I didn't really mind that too much, because they definitely tried to kind of mortalize them a little bit for that movie, and I didn't mind that. We'd had the entire Curse of Thorn trilogy, plus obviously the first 2 Halloween movies, where he was just freaking invincible, so I didn't mind seeing a slightly more human version, and even still, he's still very obviously supernatural, but I kind of liked his eyes being shown. Number 1 is the H1 mask. It's the original. It's the most creepy looking, it's the most dead looking mask probably in cinema history, the way I see it, and it's incredibly iconic. It's also incredibly difficult to replicate well, because there's so many subtle details. That is the face of Michael Myers, and that can't ever change. Like, no matter how many great movies they produced after it, that is the face of Michael Myers. don't expect to see any more videos like this one. This is just, I don't know. I just thought I'd throw this together real quick. But I have some more videos coming out soon. I've got a herring video, like a herring tutorial coming up, and I'll probably do a video of my new mask setup, because I haven't yet, and I feel like I should. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope I never have to do another top 10 video, or top 14, or whatever this was.